Sahanavavatu Sahanau bhunaktu Sahaviyam karavavahai Tejasvi navadhitamastu Ma vidvishavahai Shanti 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 Asato ma sadgamaya Tamaso ma jyotirgamaya Mrutyo ma mrutangamaya Shanti 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 Good evening. How are you all doing? Keeping well? Very good. Please see page number 37 in your prayer book. This is something about concentration. And Swamiji has given some wonderful observations on concentration and the importance of concentrating the mind. Herein is the difference between man and the animals. Man has greater power of concentration. The difference in their power of concentration also constitutes the difference between man and man. Compare the lowest with the highest man. The difference is in the degree of concentration. This is the only difference. Please see the quote on page number 36 also. To me, the very essence of education is concentration of mind, not the collecting of facts. If I had to do my education over again and had any voice in the matter, I would not study facts at all. I would develop the power of concentration and detachment, and then with a perfect instrument, I could collect facts at will. So, Ekagrata Rahasyam Yaptuna Swamiji. The difference between animal and human being is the degree of concentration. We have more concentration, that's the reason we are able to dominate the entire world, animal world. We are considered the highest of the species, most intelligent, because we have the higher cerebral capacity, brain capacity, and focus. The difference between man and man also again is the degree of concentration. Everybody has only 24 hours of time. Some people achieve great success in life, some they just remain where they are, or little success only they achieve. And an individual who has more power of concentration definitely will become successful, and attain success quickly also. See, Newton had discovered the law of gravitation. apple fell, it gave a suggestion. A thought came, flashed in Newton's mind. Why things fall? Then actually investigated and then he discovered law of gravitation. Not that apple did not fall before. See, so many had seen it before, but it did not come, did not strike so many people. Everybody missed it. But only Newton, because he was calmly observing nature. It's the power of focus, it's a concentration that enabled him. And to put the second question, why things should fall, right? We take it for granted. That's all we see from childhood, that things are falling and then maybe they have to fall, that's why they fall. But he had the second question, why things should fall. Then he discovered the law of gravitation. Only thing is, because he had more power of concentration, he could discover that law. All the great scientists, all the people who have, invented something new, if you just go and see, they will have that, extra power of concentration. Scientists sometimes, they are so deeply get absorbed in their research laboratories, they spend hours together. They even forget time. They even forget their lunch time also. They start doing the work and lunchtime is over, but they don't feel the hunger because they are so deeply focused, so deeply absorbed in their area of research. They forget the surroundings and they forget the environment also. Once Vivekananda was in Germany, no, Britain only, he met that Paul Dyson, a German Indologist who had translated the Upanishads into German language. Vivekananda was his guest. So Dyson was his host. And Vivekananda was reading a book there in his room. Paul Dyson comes and asks Swamiji, please join me for breakfast. So he repeatedly said 3 times, Swamiji, he shouted at him. But Swamiji was so deeply absorbed in reading the book, he did not hear his calling out to him. And afterwards he closed his book and he raised his head and then looked at the professor. I called out to you 3 times, you did not hear me, you did not respond to me. Okay? ఆయన అనుకున్నాడు కొంచెం అవమానం ఫీల్ అయ్యాడు. He felt little hurt that Swamiji deliberately ignored him. I called out him aloud and called, but he did not pay any attention to me. Then Swamiji said, I did not hear you at all. Paul Dyson did not believe. How is that possible? I shouted it at you. And because you are so deeply absorbed. It happens in our cases also. Sometimes you are so deeply engrossed in watching a TV serial, something like that, okay? Some TV program. Somebody calls out to you, but you don't hear it. Not that actually they did not call you. Not that actually the sound waves did not enter into your ear. But because your mind is so focused here, it ignored the other thing. It happens, right? Concentration. That's why Swami says, a yogi is an individual who can concentrate on things at will. So, మనకు నచ్చిన దాని మీద మనం పూర్తి మైండ్ పెట్టేసి మనం ప్రపంచాన్ని మర్చిపోతాం. It all happens to us. But a yogi, a perfect human being is he. Whatever he does actually with full involvement and total focus and attention. You just see Swamiji's picture there. What he was doing there? Meditating, right? Why you think actually he is meditating? For what? To achieve higher degree of concentration. They are struggling with his mind. He wants to hit in the focus. That's what he says. See, in our education system, the problem is this. Without enhancing the competencies and capacities of the individual, by helping the child practice meditation, first learn focus. ప్రైమరీ స్కూల్ ఉందనుకోండి, టీచర్ వెళ్ళిన వెంటనే పాఠం మొదలు పెట్టేస్తారు మన దేశం. ఆ పిల్లలు వినట్లేదు, వాళ్ళు ఇటు తిరుగుతున్నారు, ఇటు దూకుతున్నారు. Absolutely. They don't bother to increase their concentration. What the teacher has to do, teacher has to sit in the classroom first quiet and in a meditation posture. The child actually looks at the teacher. They imitate whatever the teacher is doing. And then they understand over a period of time that I need to focus my mind. I need to concentrate my mind. These practices we must give actually to children early in life. And slowly, they will become great adepts in meditation. And then they will have the perfect concentration. With that, actually, whatever the knowledge you want, whatever the skill you want, you can acquire in no time. Swamiji says the universe is ready to give its secrets. You only need to know how to knock at it. ప్రపంచం తన రహస్యాలను ఆవిష్కరించడానికి సదా సిద్ధంగా ఉంది. నీకు దాన్ని తలుపు తట్టడం తెలియాలంట. You should only know how to knock at its door. The universe is ever ready to give its secrets. What is that secret? Concentration. If you have the concentration here, the universe, the ultimate truths of the universe will flash here. Not that truth is somewhere sitting outside. It is there very much within you. Only thing is, when you are focused, actually the idea flashes in your mind. So all innovation, all new creation are actually whatever they say. Creative geniuses, if you look at them, they have higher focus and better concentration of mind. So how to improve the concentration? What are the techniques that are available? I will discuss them in my future prayer meetings. Thank you. Have a nice evening.